boys and girls. Are you ready? Because today we are going to meet a new friend whose name is Mr. Chameleon. And he changes color every time he touches. Did you see that? Did you see that? I changed to the color blue, just like Mr. Chameleon. Did you see? Now my environment is pink, but I'm still wearing blue. Do you think that I'm gonna change into pink if I touch the wall? Let's find out! Did you see that? Miss.Chris is a chameleon. Look it's pink. One more time. Let's go. Do you see that? The background is yellow now, but I'm still in pink. Do you think it's possible that I'm gonna change colors of my shirt again? Let's find out. You tell me, okay? Here we go. Did it change? Ooh. It's yellow! Wow! Just like Mr. Chameleon. It's white. Is it possible that I can change again? Let's see. It is possible. It's white. Now, let's go do our art activity for this week. You're gonna love it. I know it. Let's go.
Caray!
Big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small. Now remember, boys and girls, because we're going to need to use these shapes to make our chameleon. Colored pencils. Or, if you really love to paint, then you can also use paint.
Colored pencils or paint. Paint or colored pencils.
Colored pencils and paint. Paint or colored pencils. Colored pencils and paint. Paint or colored pencils. Let's take a look at some of the shapes and lines that we're going to be using in today's chameleon drawing. Can you draw a circle? A circle? We're going to be drawing a triangle. This is a great time to practice. Let's just practice and make sure we remember how to draw these shapes. We have a circle, an oval, and a triangle. Those are the shapes that we're going to be using today. What about today's lines? Today's lines are going to be a spiral line, a spiral line, and a straight line. A straight line. A straight line. So let's practice these one more time. Let's just get our wrists moving so that we can draw a little bit easier. Here we go. A circle. A triangle. An oval. An oval. And what lines are we going to be drawing today? A spiral line. A spiral line. And some straight lines. And some straight lines. Are you ready for the next step?
Here's our chameleon, boys and girls. First, we're going to draw a big oval. A big oval. Next, we're going to draw a circle. The circle is going to be his head. When you're done drawing the circle, we'll draw a triangle. A triangle on top of the circle. Next, we're going to draw his legs so he can walk around. We're going to use straight lines. One straight line, two straight lines, three straight lines. When you finish drawing your straight lines, we're going to put the last detail on the chameleon's body. Let's draw his long, curly tail. It's a curly line. Now that we have his body and head, we're going to draw the details. His eyes. His eyes. When we're going to draw his eyes, we'll draw a smaller circle inside the big circle. We're going to draw a smaller circle inside the big circle. Don't forget to add his mouth. You can decide whether your chameleon's going to be happy, angry, sleepy. How does your chameleon feel?
Now, I'm going to take my paintbrush and I want to make the color green. So what two colors do I have to mix together? Red and blue? No. Blue and yellow? Make green. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to take a little bit of blue. Look at that. Wow. Now you might lose his mouth and his eye, but you know that it's there, so we're going to go back over it later once the paint has dried a little bit. Bye-bye. I'm going to try something fun here. This is the time that you guys can experiment. You can try anything you like. I'm going to try to shade in another color. Okay, let's see. Grab more yellow. And this time I'm only going to put a very little bit of blue so that I get a green that's a little bit more on the yellow side. You see? Can you
See, I like using the pink paper because it jumps out from behind the chameleon. In order to blend these two paints together a little bit more seamlessly, I'm just going to put a little bit of water on my paintbrush and go back over. Ooh, I think my chameleon's gonna have a pink stripe. A little bit more of the dark green to finish his tail. Put a little bit of water in here. If it's starting to dry, you can add water. Okay, now we're gonna paint his legs green. So I'm gonna mix a little bit more, but we can change the color. Change the tone of green. And you just change the color by adding more blue or less blue. There we go, he's taking shape, our chameleon. You can add some more the lighter tone. And maybe we can use this lighter green to come back on his face. He's a happy chameleon. Who wouldn't be happy walking around on this bright pink piece of paper? He should be turning pink very shortly. Now I'm gonna take some of the yellow, just yellow, plain old yellow. And I'm going to come back and paint, remember that eye we painted over? That became invisible for a little while? There we go. And we're just missing one more thing. Bing! There you go, boys and girls. We've got our happy chameleon. Good job! If you want to keep going and paint in here a little bit more, maybe you even have a different brush. I have this brush, which I really like. Now that we have our green chameleon, you might want to change its color depending on its background. So my chameleon has just walked onto my piece of paper, and what's going to happen to him? I'm going to change him into what color? If you guessed pink, you're totally right. Here we go. Watch this, he's starting to turn pink. Can you see the chameleon? Or has he blended into his background? Okay, everyone. So we're all finished this week's activity. Painting or coloring, if you chose to use colored pencils, your chameleon. What shapes did we use? A triangle, a circle, an oval, and we threw in a couple lines this week. A swirly line and some straight lines. Feel sad, angry, sleepy, sick, or maybe you also feel happy, just like Miss.Chris. Are you
you ready to read our story this week? This week, we're going to be reading the story, The Very Mixed-Up Chameleon. What's a chameleon, you say? Let's go find out.
The Mixed-Up Chameleon. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. You could hardly see it. It moved onto a brown tree and turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. When it was cold and hungry, it turned grey and dull. It sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up, down, sideways, until it spotted a fly. The chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. When it was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green. That was its life. It was not very exciting. But one day, the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals. The chameleon thought, "How small I am, how slow, how weak. I wish I could be big and white, like a polar bear." And the chameleon's wish came true. But was it happy? No. I wish I could be handsome, like a flamingo. I wish I could be smart, like a fox. I wish I could swim, like a fish. I wish I could run like a deer. I wish I could see things far away, like a giraffe. I wish I could hide in a shell like a turtle. I wish I could be strong like an elephant. I wish I could be funny, like a seal. I wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry. But the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little of this, and it was a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly. I wish I could be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly.
Enjoy our story this week? I know I sure did. How did your art activity turn out? If you want, you can take a picture and leave it in the comments below so we can see all of your beautiful work. Now, if you never want to miss a Miss.Chris video, be sure to subscribe to the Miss.Chris's channel. That way, every week, you'll get a notification and you'll never miss one of our videos. Be sure to give us a like. Bye-bye.